Hi guys, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Saturday video report. Couple of free picks: college basketball, Kansas, Missouri, Towson, and Drexel, plus opinions on a couple of other games: Ohio State, Wisconsin, Notre Dame, Marquette coming up, plus money-saving discount coupon code that could save you hundreds of dollars off your total purchase today. But first, let's talk about a couple of hot handicappers. You'll have to excuse me as well if you haven't tuned in this week. Had some oral surgery earlier this week, so a little difficult to talk as I mumble along here today. Bear with me. First of all, a couple of hot handicappers. Shawn Michaels today. 5th ever 100-dime college basketball release of his career. Now, it's only the second basketball play of the season. Last Saturday, hit his first basketball play of the year. That was the 4th ever 100-dime play of his career. Easy winner. St. Bonaventure, a 5.5-point home favorite, beating up Richmond by 15 points. Today, the 5th ever 100-dime release. It goes at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. It's the Pac-12 game. Arizona, coming off a huge road win, snapping California's 17-game home winning streak. Today, Arizona at Maples Pavilion taking on a Stanford team that has lost 3 of its last 4 games. That's his 100-dime play. Also, the hottest handicapper at this site, Chuck O'Brien, 13 of 16 winning days. $10 better, has won $3,545 in that 16-day period. Today, 60-dime winner number 4 in a row. Just as strong as his winner on Duke over Georgia Tech on Thursday night. Just as strong as his winner on Auburn over Georgia on Tuesday. Just as strong as his winner on the Giants over the Niners 2 Sundays ago. Today, 60-dime winner number 4 in a row. He's on a 15-3 run with 30-dime plays in college basketball. This play is twice as strong. Also, Anthony Redd last night hitting 2 out of 3 25-dime plays, 19-8 run over the past 17 days. A $10 better has won $3,170 in that 17-day stretch. Today, a play 3 times stronger. 75-dime college basketball winner number 4 out of 5, Dayton and St. Louis. 9-2 run with 25-dime releases. And this play again is 3 times stronger today. And of course, no play bigger. I'd say probably the 2 biggest plays here at the site today. Actually, there's 3. One would be, of course, Shawn Michaels. The next one, Matt Rivers. Guys, 500,000 star release. It's the biggest play, period, for Matt Rivers. Hit one last Sunday, remember? Iona, 14.5-point road favorite at St. Peter's. They won by 24. Hit one then on Wednesday night. Georgetown, 2.5-point favorite over UConn, won by 14. Today, 500,000 star winner number 3 in a row this week, number 7 out of 9 overall. He says this college dog, it's his dog of the year, this dog on the road coming off a loss will challenge for the win and easily stay within the number. Once again, that's a 500,000 star play. And also, check out Bob Valentino today, guys. You know, Bob Valentino, like Shawn Michaels, is not an everyday handicapper, okay? But today has a play, best bet winner number 7 out of 8 over the past 4 weeks. 75-dime college basketball winner number 4 in a row. This is the highest rated college basketball play he's ever had. He's never had anything bigger than this, okay? Wisconsin over UNLV on December 10th. Bradley covers against Missouri State on January 21st. Miami, Florida, beating up Boston College January 29th. Today, blowout of the year part number 2. 75-dime winner number 4 in a row. Biggest college basketball play ever. It goes today from Bob Valentino. By the way, in that 6-1 run with best bets, $10 player has won $2,170. Now, let me tell you now about the money-saving discount coupon codes, guys. If you use the code SUPER20, S-U-P-E-R and the number 20, put it all together, SUPER20, it'll save you 20% off your total purchase price. Total purchase price, 20% off, okay? But here's the key. You got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. But you can mix and match. Let's say you want Bob Valentino's play today, okay? So, Bob Valentino's play today. You would save $15 because it's 20% discount. But if you want Bob Valentino's play, and let's say you want Chuck O'Brien, okay? Guy who's won 13 of the last 16 days. Let's say you want to buy 60 days of his service, right? Well, by doing that, you would save $120 some off of his 60-day service price. You would put that in the package in your shopping cart as well. Once again, you put everything in the shopping cart at one time. You take 20% off your total purchase price. But you can't come in and buy Bob Valentino's play now and 2 hours later buy Chuck O'Brien's purchase for his package, okay? You can mix and match, but you got to make the total purchase at one time. Use Super 20, altogether Super 20, S-U-P-E-R 20. Phew. It kills me to spell these things, guys. Let me tell you, on a day like today, Super 20, put it all together in your shopping cart. That'll save you 20% off your total purchase price. If you happen to be in the middle of a long-term package with a particular handicapper, guys, you know you're also eligible for an instant rebate if you re-up. You can do so early. Get the instant rebate and take the 20% discount as well, guys. Go ahead, save even more money. It doesn't matter to me. If you have any questions, just write an email into customer service. They will be around to answer any of your questions as well. Let's get to a couple of your free picks. Hit a free pick winner last night with the Rockets easily covering in a blowout win against the Phoenix Suns. Missouri and Kansas. Probably the last border war, okay? Missouri going to the SEC. No love lost between the Big 12 and Missouri, right? Missouri was 3, now 2, 2.5 at home. I like Mizzou in this one. 12-0 straight up at home this season. Every win by double-digit variety. Do I think they're going to blow out Kansas by double digits? No. But the Jayhawks are a thin team, not much depth. Am I worried that Missouri has the height disadvantage here? Yes, because they have no one to contend with 6'10" Thomas Robinson, averaging 17 points and 6 rebounds a game. Or that Kansas front line. But then again, Kansas doesn't have Missouri's depth. Kansas doesn't have Missouri's guard play. And this Mizzou team, they have delivered when you least expect it, winning at Baylor, winning at Texas, okay? Kansas had its 10-game winning streak snapped last week when as a 7-point road favorite, lost at Iowa State 72-68. So I'm going to go with Missouri and lay the couple of points in this one. I'm going to lay the 18 points with Drexel at Towson. You know, the Dragons have won 10 in a row straight up and against the spread. They have won 16 of their last 17 games overall. Here's why I like Drexel here. Bruiser Flint is never happy, the Drexel coach. He is certainly not happy that in Drexel's last game, which started a 3-game road trip at Northeastern earlier this week, they won 61-53 as a 4-point road favorite, but they were down 2 with 4 minutes gone early in the second half of that game. That doesn't make Bruiser a happy man, okay? This is a team that they won easily at home against Towson, 60-27 January 4th as a 20.5-point home favorite. Set a record, in fact, for the fewest points allowed, Drexel did, since making the jump to Division 1A ball. Held Towson to 21.6% shooting in that game. Held them to just 8 baskets in that game. Now, you know Towson just snapped a 41-game losing streak about a week ago, and then very next game, after beating NC Wilmington at home, they lost 74-49 to Hofstra. Now that was a Hofstra team that had lost 9 of its previous 10 games. So I think Drexel kills them tonight on the road. Here's another thought about a game today. Ohio State, 3.5-point favorite at Wisconsin. Now, you know Ohio State is so much more talented than Wisconsin, but you know Ohio State has lost 9 straight games at Wisconsin. You know Wisconsin is #1 defensive team in the nation, allowing a little under 49.5 points a game. But you know Ohio State is #7 in scoring defense in the nation at 55.6 points a game. You know the bad blood here. Jared Sellinger last year accused a Wisconsin fan of spitting on him as he left the floor. You know after Ohio State went in there last year and blew a huge lead, up by 15 and lost, #1 in the nation last year, 24-0, allowed Wisconsin to come back and win that game. They then blew out Wisconsin in Columbus in the rematch. Huge game. They've got a half-game lead against Wisconsin. Winners of 6 in a row. I think Ohio State wins this game. I think the under is a great way to play this game as well today. But it's a tough game. I would never put my money on it, so I like Ohio State. I like the under in the contest as well. Final thought, Notre Dame. 2-point home dog against Marquette. Marquette's got some injury problems. You know, they have reeled off 7 straight wins, most of them coming since losing their starting center since early December, going to a small ball lineup, playing an up-tempo game. You know, Notre Dame likes to slow down the tempo of the game, that burn offense, playing a controlled tempo style of play. Problem with Marquette in the Villanova win last week. They lost their starting forward, 6'8 sophomore, Devontae Gardner. He's doubtful for today's game. He'd been averaging 12.2 points, 6.6 rebounds in conference play. That gives them no height. Notre Dame, 3 straight wins, 2 straight upset wins too, playing with a lot of confidence. Look what they've done in their recent home games. Upset Syracuse, upset Pitt, went on the road, upset Connecticut, playing with a lot of confidence. I think they can get the job done here, but you're looking at such a narrow margin. Again, my top 2 free picks are Missouri and Drexel, but I don't think Notre Dame is a bad play either today. Good luck, guys. Talk to you again Sunday for that little game called the Super Bowl.